think if we could just avoid getting any more Zeus spoons, then we're gonna be absolutely golden.
What are you waiting for?
This is a good start, you know, some extra life, some money, no Zeus, you know? Just what I want to see. After doing the Zeus stuff, like in the previous run, I just don't want anything to do with them. I also don't think his stuff is that great. But that's me. I know I've had comments in the past saying that I'm undervaluing Zeus's value. And I get it. But I just don't think he's that great. I don't like his boons on this one. I preferred the chain lightning stuff to like the blitz damage that he does on this one. Though I do believe the blitz stuff works better for most boons that you get from other gods as well. Because if you use the blitz, you know, it's just you're doing extra damage based on the dodge, or not the dodge, the damage. I don't know why I said dodge. And brain's not working again. And that's good if you have like Apollo or if you have Hestia generally, but that's not the build I want to go for here. And when I'm playing as a Zeus spoon, that's also not the boon that I want. I'd rather have something that allows me to do the chain lightning effect, because I associate him with like that really cool ability to just absolutely annihilate stuff, like just clear a screen. And I thought that was way more fun, but we don't.
I have to go now.
I don't get that, you know? We don't get that in this one. It's a little more single target focus generally, although you can put blitz on everything. It just feels like, yeah, it just feels like it was so much better before for me. I don't know. That's my justification. That's why I don't like Zeus. The same thing goes for Poseidon. I thought Poseidon's build in the first game was also way better, mostly because you got the ability to like knock things back against a wall and do a bunch of like extra damage based on that stuff. And you could have pretty good builds for that, but that's not really possible in this game, so they can't do it. Because like, look at this zone. There's so few walls in some zones to actually like hit things against that it wouldn't work. Attacks destroy armor, attacks have more power, and attacks are faster. I guess we'll go with destroys 20% of any armor. Because
Just one more.
If I don't, the other two are kind of useless anyways. I'm going for a special build. And so I'd rather get the bonus on the fated list. Come on, get off of there. There we go. I will go get that money. Oh, there's the Selene down here too. Let's get the money because it's like right up here, right? Yeah. Just blast these nerds. I need something to do more damage with my special though. And we know we're not going to get it with the hammer because we just got the second hammer upgrade and you don't get more than 2. I think. Have I ever gotten more than 2? I don't think I do. I'll just blast him. You know what? The attack being able to do extra damage to armor is kind of nice. It does help, I guess. It means I can burst them down a little bit if I need to. Okay, so we're gonna go just down this line and hope I get another Selene so I can get the effects of my attack boon, which we don't have one yet, but it'd be nice to be able to get. So extra damage, charges up, and more power. Nice. I'll grab this ash and just run away. See you later, losers. I only have one exit. Ugh. Oh, it's Zeus. I'm gonna alter it.
Not this.
Perfect. Anything is better than Zeus. I don't want any more Zeus. Oh, it's you. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked here. I do feel like I'm having an issue with mobs of enemies. That is a problem I'm having here, which is why I've taken so much damage in this zone already. Where did he go? I don't know. Our damage feels like it's lacking now.
remember that.
By the moon, you're breathtaking this eve. The moon herself did have something to do with it, did she not? I can tell. Your secret's safe with me.
Okay, so we get deal more damage while you have at least 80% health. The bonus is doubled. So that would go 40%, which is pretty good. Though I don't have at least 80% health. Her attack one is okay. I'll take Shameless Attitude. I need to heal up, but at least I'm dealing 20% extra damage. Just like walk right into that like an idiot. I could double up on the boon, or I could get a Palm of Power and some extra life. Let's go Echo. I want to try to reduce the amount of damage I'm taking at the moment. That seems like a good idea.
How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
Funny.
All right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet you're on this bridge. I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
Okay, double the boon level, the next palm level of your boon, the highest palm level, or a random one in case of a tie. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that because currently our highest one should be, yeah, our Specials Inflict Scorch. Very interesting. What was it at? 3. So I'll go up to 6. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm going to do that one. I like that one a lot.
Please take care.
Take care.
Up to 42 damage. I wish I could get like an actual upgrade on it.
It's
There's our
Hecuba the
puppy.
Hound.
Yeah, give it to me. I've been waiting.
Here you go, Hecuba.
This is my whole
If
goal.
this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on.
Yay. That was all I
In the
wanted.
training grounds.
I could totally just suck on the next room and die, and I wouldn't care. I did my duty. That's all I needed.
A fishing point.
Yeah, go fish for me. Something good?
No escape.
A Sobi.
It's a sobby.
Asabi?
We've all been counting on you, little niece, but still, I'd not expected you could take on Chronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
Whatever, Poseidon. Why is he here? That's all I want to know. Why is he here? At the start of each encounter, your attack specials are stronger for 10 seconds. It's pretty okay. I feel like I'm going to do Ocean's Bounty.
Treasure from the sea.
We'll just get that now. We'll get that health, and we'll get that magic. So that heals me up to the point where I'm getting that extra 40% damage. We just got to take advantage of it and not get hit. I have to remember that I can stay further back on this one than I normally do. Especially because his freaking attacks are ridiculous. Although a hex does require me to be a little closer than I'd like to be. Oh, what? How did that even hit me? Now I'm under the threshold. Oh my goodness. That was not fair. Knocked me all about. Alright, we'll get these guys dead real quick. I know you're in there, little darkness boys. Oh, there was a lot of little guys I didn't even see. Okay. Let's charge up my magic. I don't even think I did hit him. Okay, it didn't feel like I did. I'll run away. Well, he's stompies. Alright, this. Keep it together, Zen. Yeah, run away from that, please. Run this way so we don't get hit by the charge. It's going well. I'm a lot more mobile than I think that I am.
The dreaded hound
underground of hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
You're safe now. You're all right.
There's a lot of stuff here. I feel like that could have gone way worse. And the fact that I only took like a quarter of my health is pretty good. So I'm happy about that. I think it proves that we have some options against Chronos. If I can find something to tie this build together, then yeah, we'll be
So much dust.
cruising. Oh, wants me fountain first. Scorch effects I could sell, but I don't want to. I mean, I could get rid of this Spirit Surge, but it's only 50 gold. Do I want to? I mean, it's 25 damage it's doing. I kind of want to get rid of it, to be honest.
As father would have wanted.
It's not really doing a whole lot. I could do the heal thing, but I don't need that.
Could try a different one.
I mean, my Omega moves dealing extra damage is pretty good. But I kind of like everything moving slower for 1.5 seconds while I charge it up. That may help a little bit more. I'm not going to go with the tooth.
The wheel.
Because I have the extra...
One last drop.
life thing. I don't... My brain is just not working this morning.
I'm in.
I'm just done. I'm done. I can't think. You know, the life thing. Death Defiance. There we go.
Should be a clear path to the house.
It just doesn't seem worth it to run the tooth when I can run something that will help guarantee that I actually get to that point of the boss to begin with.
Stop her.
Yeah, wow. I much prefer that little slowdown effect. It's so nice. I would like to get that one all leveled up too. So it's nice to be able to run it now. Pop that down. Go ahead and hit this even though I don't need to. I feel like the Hex does so much damage. Even when I don't have it fully powered up. I hope it just feeds me a bunch of good boons.
This is the Titan's fault.
So far, it ain't giving me nothing. It usually takes a room or two, though, right? That's what I feel like. I try to use the... Oh my goodness, let's run right into that. I try to use my cast on this to kind of screen out some of the little chargy boys. Because then they can't actually hit me. They charge in and they get stuck on the cast. I guess we go see Hades. All right, let's go do that. I mean, he can give me quite a bit of damage, potentially. Oop, give me the gold. Also, sometimes there's gold behind that pillar, I've noticed.
Returned. My brothers each are aiding you, are they? Zeus doubtless leading from behind the safety of his palace walls. Poseidon blustering as though his victory is already at hand.
Father, they're fighting to defend their home. And they're fighting for you. You're right that neither one is much inclined to show concern. But why should they? Fear spreads.
They sat oblivious upon their surface realm for far too long. But do not listen to my rantings about them. Had you known your own brother, perhaps you'd better understand the impulse for such ill-conceived remarks.
Interesting. Okay, Chronos life reduced by 20%. It's pretty good. Chronos foe summoned 50% fewer. Now, this is a problem I'm having, is defeating all of these nerds. I feel like I could do a lot of single target damage. It's just all of the extra crap is really screwing me over. We're gonna go with that.
Very well. Now off with you.
It won't be for naught.
I think that just makes the most sense. To be able to be like, no, all of the things that he summons in the fight, especially those little time things at the end that freeze you. It's like, cool, let's avoid that at all costs. I don't want any of those. And so if I can have half of the amount that he summons, that's nice. I also feel like it helps me be able to just to focus him down so I can kill him faster. And the best defense is a good offense, you know. In this case, it's exactly that. The faster I can kill Chronos, the less I actually have to worry about defending myself. and the less opportunity I have to run into crap. I just don't pay attention. Oh my goodness. Almost got stuck there. It's kind of the same idea like when I used to raid competitively in World of Warcraft. It's like sometimes,
Tula, go for it.
if you want to defeat a boss and you're having a hard time because it's dealing so much damage and your healers are struggling to keep up, they're running out of magic or mana. That's funny, I always skip those two. It's often better to just double down on your crazy amount of damage and just kill the boss faster. And it makes things go so much easier. And so I'm gonna try that here, where I just don't worry really about my defense. I'm just gonna try to kill him as fast as I can. Ensure any goods offered by Charon are 30% less. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab
trade.
And I could get a random thing from Well of Charon, but I don't think I need that. I want to save my gold as much as possible. Poseidon, I'm gonna skip. See you later, Poseidon. I also need to make sure I'm entering the final room with Charon's shop by the time I actually have the end of this thing, where it's not running out. Because I would really like to be able to use that 30% off there. That's like a really nice. Because oftentimes, oh my goodness, I'm so stuck. Oftentimes they put really expensive stuff there, like 1,000 gold for like one of the cards or some nightmares or stuff like that, and I want to buy that. And if I could buy it for 700 instead, and then also ensure that I could buy a boon, then that would be really good. But I gotta time it right.
That's something.
Ding ding. I got so much of this stuff. I feel like 25 marble. I'm sure at the moment they add something that I'm going to be using it on, it'll be all gone. So I got to keep that in mind. I also feel like I'm stressing out about Chronos without feeling like my build is like together. But I do have to remember, I killed Cerberus like pretty easy. And I think Chronos lends more to this build of staying like mid-range a bit better. So I think I just got trust. Trust the build, trust the process. Trust the hex is what it really is. The hex is so good. I don't have an attack boon, so it's not like even if I could get a Selene upgrade, it would make too much of a difference. But if I could and get the attack boon on my hex as well, that would be better. Especially if it was a Scorch. That'd be fun, huh? Cool.
This is my father's realm.
All right, let's go to, because we're on room 4, or we have 4 more encounters for this buff, so let's go here. Oh, also a bunch of gold, heck yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Because we also gain more gold, don't we? So that feels right. Yeah, our damage is fine against a single target. I just gotta focus the boss down. Give me all that. Oh man, it's nice. It's so much gold I'm getting from here. Nice.
Hear me on my authority.
Ooh, I think I feel like I... Oh, that's not bad either, but we're so close at the end. I think I'm gonna take the... Well, dashing inflicts weak is pretty good. I'm just gonna do Flutter Strike. Just in case. Just in case. Ooh, a double boon. Because if I can get the boon, the attack boon thing for the hex, that would be great. Sometimes Selene is at the end where I can buy it, right? Your Omega Special also launches a fiery projectile. Yes, please. Let's take that. Although the cast would have been good too.
I don't offer you my blessings so you can just save them for later like some sort of snack. You want something else? Fine. You can have it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean no disrespect.
To have an extra little projectile feels awesome. Also, the fact that it's using more magic is like exactly what I want. Gotta use my attack to get my magic back, though. Man, those all hearts. I cannot see them. Brutal. Not with all my stuff going on.
Ensnared.
Where's that guy? I didn't kill him. Run away. Lots of hearts. Oh man, the extra magic is so good on this. I'm able to get that hex so much faster. It's crazy good. Oh, I love the slowdown effect too.
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of passion, and I'd not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
Okay. I can gain 40% bonus life. That feels pretty good. Okay, let's take the life affirmation. Does it boost mine now? So I'm at 215. No. Okay, that's fine. How many rooms do I got left? 2. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm not gonna buy that. Triple palm seems really good, and then we get into the final room, I think. I think that's how it works, right? If it's at 2 now, it'll be at 1 when we get to the next one. So then we'll get our discount on the shop. Plus a triple palm is like, it's good. Even if it lands on something I'm not really using, it's still better than nothing. Blast through these nerds, please. Oh my goodness. I feel like these guys are huge, but it's just that the camera is like all zoomed in on some of these. Is that crazy? They feel large. Like I'm having a hard time dodging. Because they just feel like they take up the entire screen. There we go.
A gift.
All right, what's it gonna offer me? Ooh, I could go up to level 9 on that, which is only 48, but that's so funny. I kind of want to do it. Let's do it. It's like so stupid, but
just ahead.
It is what it is. Is there anything over there? No, I just want to make sure. I wasn't really paying attention when I entered the room. Marble. Okay. Ah, oh, don't have enough for the nightmares. All right.
Protect you, my lord.
That's fine. Let's get the random boon first. Damn it. Stop giving me these guys. None of these are good. I'll just take Sea Star, whatever. Let's go with Hermes first.
No planet's attack on our family is going to slow us down. Okay.
Hex requires using less magic before it's ready. Yeah, I feel like that's the play here. All right. Give you a chance, buddy. Whenever you use magic, I do more damage, or do the 25 damage. It was 20 before, right? Or cause lightning bolts to strike. It's okay. The Omega cast counts for that. Is it worth it? I don't know. I'm just gonna do the lightning bolt.
Vitality.
Ah, so annoying. We were right at the end, and it just rubs salt in the wound. Like, here's the 2 that you don't actually want.
My granddaughter. My understanding is that you attended quite the musical performance in the pit of Oceanus. To have navigated all of the infernal pipework just for that.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Such a vibrant interest there in the performing arts. You should visit more often.
I truly ought, and wrest control over the blasted place as my rightful domain. For now, I merely sponsor some of the delightful programming you enjoy each night.
All right. Let's just focus on him, I think. Everything else is going to die. I'm trying to get away from him at the moment. Go ahead and use this. Blast them down. Run over to him.
to recharge.
Okay, the Hex just blasted him. Restore some magic with an attack. Alright, now I can blast again. Oh, no. I knew it was going to do it, and I still landed in it. I'm like trying so hard just to get some magic back. Okay. Let's hit with that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to kill the little laser boy over here first. I know I could like burst him down and just not have to worry about it, but I'd also rather not get laser beamed. Alright, he's donezo. Next phase. I think my magic restored all during that, which is so good. Alright, here we go. It's fine. Fine to take damage. I can play it real heavy now. I don't know if he can actually physically kill me with the amount of Death Defiance I have left before I kill him. Ooh, I'm so slow. I want to kill that guy. And this guy. Oh, I guess these guys don't count for the reduced amount of enemies summoned, which sucks. All right, good to know. Because they're gonna, well, maybe they do. I don't, it's hard to tell. Right, let's hit that. Blast those guys from a distance, please. Restore magic. Man, he is burning.
This matters not. My plans are already well underway. Time cannot be stopped.
I love it. I feel like, all right, how much? So specials did, not even Omega special. They just count it as special. Did 88,000 damage, which is not as high as our previous run, I think. So definitely need to work on that. But Scorch did 56k, which is a lot. And Skyfall obviously up there. So something to consider, yeah. That Scorch could be really good.
Mine.
We just need to make sure that we try to run a better build for it, I think.
After accomplishing a truly monumental feat, the ever-modest Princess of the Dead respectfully requests for there to be no boasting or exaggerated tales of her ultimate result. Merely a brief acknowledgement like this.
Return to Shadow now.
Cool. I'm enjoying this. I really like the aspect of Selene. It might be.
Were on my side.
It might be my favorite way to play in the game right now.
Out late again, huh?
I do hope it doesn't get nerfed.
Just floating around. Don't mind me.
I don't know if it would, but it feels like it is making the game a lot easier.
Come along then. Lord Moros, you must know something of the nocturnal arms. So your mother and sisters collaborated on these weapons to be used only in dire need, and entrusted them to Headmistress?
Mother Nyx knew the fickle nature of the Olympians and the fate-forged weapons that they used to seal away the Titans. She desired a set of counterparts that would awaken only if the realm itself was in upheaval.
I suppose there ought to be another set of weapons forged to keep these in check, and another for those, and so on.
Now you are being humorous, Princess.
I don't know if that's humorous. Yeah, that turns into the development of arms versus arms.
Fresh from the pot.
It's the classic case of the butter side uppers and the butter side downers. Go look it up.
Have you always been so fond of beasts? It seems you would do anything for each other.
Beasts, saddled with such an uncharitable name. Beasts are far more trusting than most any mortal or immortal I have met.
They make it seem so simple, don't they? To fully trust.
One knows where she stands with beasts, whether she is loved by them or doomed to sate their hunger. Whether the gods were so dependable.
Yeah, the Butterside Uppers, Butterside Downers is a Dr. Seuss book, but it's all about the Cold War, with it being Dr. Seussy, and how you've got these two nations in the book, which represent the U.S. and the Russians during the Cold War, of like constantly trying to outdo each other with new ways to kill each other.
What to cast?
Yeah, it's fascinating. Let's go to this one. Although I could get this Abyssal Reflection done because I have a plasma now. Do I want to do that? Can I buy a fabric? I think I can, right? I can.
Here are the bones.
Yeah, sure. Let's just get it.
Hear me, O shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority. So mote it be.
Cool. I don't feel like I'm gonna do those. Like a chance to re-clear them. But maybe... Actually, let's go read it. What exactly did it say? Gain the ability to reattempt cleared trials at the pitch. Okay, so for bones. It gives me bones. I need more moon dust, so we're gonna spend our stardust on that. It's 4 rooms, so that goes pretty quick.
Power to create. It'll be worth the wait.
You be wary of the sorts you meet out there, all right? You find a live one gives you any trouble, you know where to hit them where it hurts.
I most certainly do.
Okay. Let's
drink of the earth.
Put these seeds down. The only 2 seeds that I have anymore.
Room to grow.
I got so many seeds, though. So, or not seeds, but whatever the plants are. So it doesn't really make a difference to me, I feel. All right, let's look at the upgrades here. Is there any one that I can upgrade that I'm currently using? This one. Well, you have less than 100% magic. Your attacks and specials deal 50% damage. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and upgrade that one then. And just get done with it.
This potential.
So what am I missing? I'm missing this one, which I need 6 dust for. Missing this one, which I need 10. This one, which I need 10. This one is 10, and that one is 6. So we're getting there. I mean, I could go buy that and get the other reroll if I really wanted to. I think I had enough for that moon dust. Let's go try. If I have enough for 4 moon dust, then, you know, why not? Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here you are.
Definitely. Because then that frees up yet another... I mean, first I get another reroll, which is great. But then I also get that upgrade done and out of the way.
I never realized.
So now I just need 10, 20, 36. I need 36 more moon dust, which is going to go pretty quick. All right, can I upgrade this yet? No, I still need that extra nightmare.
I can now redo prior chaos trials just because.
I mean, you could best your time and gain boons. That's fine. Whatever. Let's go back to this. We're gonna go aspect to Selene.
Want to help?
We have our dog now.
Hecuba returns.
What's he do?
Care to accompany me, little one?
Okay, but what's he do? Occasionally stuns surrounding foes for a second and digs up healing or max magic in a pinch. Bonus max magic 15. Tool support digging. You know what? Let's bring him along.
Stay here.
Can I give him a treat?
Closer together.
What's he got? While together, you gain an additional extra 15 max magic. That's insane. While together, your added bonus to finding digging spots is increased by 25%, or stun surrounding foes 15% more often. I mean, the stun is pretty good, not gonna lie. I mean, so is the extra magic. I kind of feel like, well, it was a stun for a second, wasn't it? Is that worth it? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the magic.
I'm tempted to try one myself.
Interesting. Okay, so we'll keep him around. Let's go ahead and see what we could do to gain another one.
Worth without struggle.
Ooh, if I get 8 activated and kill the Cyclops, I'll get more nightmares. Is it worth it? So wards, pretty okay. Faster? 40% faster. Oh my goodness. That may be okay though. Maybe I just do 20. Most encounters have 20% more foes. I can handle 20%. Man, this is tough to get this up to 8 without feeling like I'm totally screwed. I mean, it says I have 14 available, right? It says 14 out of 42, which is kind of crazy. I couldn't imagine that. The 42 testaments. Okay, so let's go. That's a lot to do. So to do 42 of them. And if I do it with 8 and conquer the surface, it's Knight's Champion. What does that give you? I don't know. Let's get the 8. So this gives me 1. That gives me 2, right? Yeah, +1, +1. Why is that going up to... Oh, I see now. Oh, I see at the bottom. It's making more sense. So it's at 0. This gives +3 each.
I swear it, Nix.
So I could just run those and be totally good. Ah, it makes sense now. That one was giving me 3 each. I mean, 40% faster is not that bad. I kind of would rather that than the armor at some points. Let's go kill the Cyclops.